Hey guys, Bolt here with SB Studios. We're here for Nancy Drew and the Scarlet Hand. We're on part number 3. So we did a lot so far. We did some running around. We got into the headphones. We found this in the cache. We found a thing for Sunny, a floppy disk, and then we found the agenda. And I believe we're supposed to leave now. I'm supposed to go to the Mexican restaurant. Washington, the Mexican. This?
I don't think he'll be there at this hour.
Really? Okay. That's cool of you. So I can't do anything about that right now. Okay. So I believe.
I don't think he'll be there at this hour.
So, what? Never mind. Go back to the museum. Cool.
Good thing Franklin gave me the museum key.
Yeah. I literally can't do anything else. Right now. Wait, is there a way to go home? Can I go home? Is there a way to like? Cool. That is amazing. I will take that. So there is a sleeping area for Nancy. Colonial Hotel, I think that's what it is. Oh, I can actually call Bess. Okay. Yeah, this. Oh, okay, I need a passcode, okay. So there's something there. So I can use that. So that's how I can get to there. Okay, so it's a basic alarm clock again. How may I leave? Alarm. Let's go with you. Okay, is there any way to get into Nancy's stuff? Normally she has something, but I guess not. I guess she's just carrying luggage this time. So there's no special thing, so I just need to find the code for her floppy disk, and then I can do whatever with that. No.
He won't be there this late.
Wait, late? Wait, what time did I set it up? Oh, okay. So I need to rush to the one thing. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Okay, I should be able to.
You have no voicemail. Press no.
It is.
Silvio's Curatorial Bonanza.
Are you still having a sale on packing supplies?
That's right, 30% off on bubble wrap, foam peanuts, heavy-duty tape, medium and large boxes, sticky labels, and why supplies last, of course. Have you ordered from us before?
Well, I haven't personally, but the museum has.
Okay, good. That saves me a lot of paperwork. What's the account number?
BH119K.
BH119K? Beach Hill? Are you serious?
You sound surprised. I guess you were expecting Sunny June?
I was expecting Beach Hill to settle its accounts with me about 6 months ago. I've sent all 6 of the outstanding invoices to a collection agency. And you jokers won't get another packing peanut out of Silvio Jr. ever. Do not call here again.
Alright, so there's an outstanding bill that they didn't deal with yet. Are you here yet?
I see you succeeded in reconstructing that Maya pot. Do you know what the glyph on it means?
No, I was hoping you could tell me.
Place name glyphs are some of the rarest and most difficult to translate. Even most of my colleagues wouldn't have a clue about this one. But I'm a rare breed myself, Nancy, and this is one of my areas of expertise.
Oh!
In the words of Nicholas Falcone, come on, spill it.
The glyph on that pot signifies the great ancient Maya city of Copan in Honduras. There happens to be a very important dig going on there right now.
Do you know any of the archaeologists there?
I have a few connections. Yes, I'm keeping up with the action by ham radio.
I'm supposed to order more packing supplies, but the company says they won't do business with us anymore. Does Beach Hill have bills it can't pay?
No comment.
But Henrik, how am I supposed to get this order taken care of?
I hereby absolve you of that task. If Joanna wants things shipped, she can stuff them into garbage bags for all I care.
See you around, Henrik.
I suspect you will.
Cool, so I don't have to worry about that one now. That's done. Oh. I can just take that pen with me. Oh, never mind, okay. It stays there. So that's cool. That's done. I do need to go deal with this one guy first. Alright, so this guy is the primary need. He's here at the next one. Oh, cool. Okay.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew, the new deputy curator over at Beach Hill.
So, you're Joanna Riggs' newest pirate in training. How does it feel to join the ranks with the modern-day conquistadors?
I beg your pardon, but how does a deputy curator become a pirate in your book?
You had better brush up on your history, young lady. When the Spanish explorers invaded Mexico, they became known as the conquistadors, or conquerors. They robbed the indigenous peoples of their wealth, not just their gold, but their artwork, their sacred objects. Anything they did not steal, they burned to the ground.
Alejandro, I understand that many crimes were committed in the name of exploration, but that was hundreds of years ago. What does this have to do with Beach Hill?
There is more. In the 19th century, archaeologists discovered the ruins of ancient civilizations predating even the Aztecs. Many of the dig sites were robbed, and the stolen artifacts were sold off to art museums and collectors around the world. Today, finally, it is illegal among most civilized nations to remove an artifact from its native country. But sadly, there are thousands of precious antiquities with highly questionable provenance floating around the Western world.
But Joanna only wants to display this artwork, to celebrate it, so the public will be able to enjoy it and learn about your people's great talents and achievements.
If the American public wants to see our art, they should come to Mexico.
Is there any way to identify the stolen artifacts?
An artifact's provenance is the story of its origin and ownership. For example, how it made its way from a temple at Chichen Itza to a museum in Washington, D.C. If the artifact's provenance reveals that it has been stolen, then that artifact must be returned to the country of its origin.
So the problem has been remedied, hasn't it?
No, not at all. Provenance documents are often tampered with or forged to cover up the theft. Because of this, thefts continue and a great deal of art is moved on the black market, even today. Unethical art dealers and greedy museum curators do nothing to stop this.
And to you, these people are no better than pirates, is that right?
If Joanna Riggs or that overstuffed pillowhead Sinclair had any decency, they would take measures to see that all Maya artifacts were returned to Mexico at once where they belong.
Well, I think I'll have to chew on some of these issues for a while, Alejandro. In the meantime, I do need you to sign off on these changes to the loan agreement for the monolith. Do you mind?
I am still not happy that such a rare find will have its debut exhibition on American soil. But in my country too, there are people for whom money talks. I will take those documents now. Thank you. I have some business with Joanna at the museum later, so I will return the contract to her then, after I have looked it over.
Are you sure? I don't mind waiting.
You may consider your mission accomplished.
Well, okay then.
Goodbye.
Okay. So basically, he might be, actually, he's making me think that he's trying to get all this stuff dealt with by himself. Okay. I need to go talk to him apparently. So there's that issue.
It's about time. Oh, my fears are like maggots infesting my poor old carcass. Want a cookie? They're from Oaxaca.
Thanks, but I'm trying to cut back. Now, what's going on?
The art world is being ransacked, Nancy. Prudence Rutherford, a major patron of the arts, had her fire ruby necklace stolen from her villa in Topeka. 2 weeks later, a whole display case full of rare Maya artifacts was heisted from a museum in New Mexico.
Oh, so someone thinks that they're gonna be stealing.
What does this have to do with Beach Hill?
I'm just telling you, this community, our friends and colleagues, my people are being systematically trounced by thugs. Who's to say Beach Hill won't be next? You've got to do something.
Doesn't Beach Hill have a security system in place?
The museum has a basic alarm system, but it's not exactly state-of-the-art. I've urged Joanna to approach the board about making some security upgrades, but she just keeps saying that the timing isn't right to ask for money.
I understand your concern, but what can I do to help?
We need your eagle eyes. We need your bat ears. We need you to sniff out the stink of trouble.
I'll do my best, but it sounds like what you really need is a new breed of police dog.
Don't play modest mouse with me.
Okay, no more flattery. Hey, that's an interesting piece, there by your desk. Something tells me it's not a Maya artifact.
How about that rubber shark? The artist's name is Poppy Dada. She's a teenager in South Dakota. The art world is going bananas over her stuff. I'll unload that one for some serious dinero.
Joanna says you performed an act of wizardry in helping Beach Hill acquire the Pakal carving.
Getting those provenance docs together was a pig and a half. Oh, they're on the up and up, I assure you. But to have been at the height of my career back before the crackdown, those were the days.
What crackdown?
Maybe sometime I'll tell you a sad story I call How Mexico Lost Its Sense of Humor. Not today, though, Nancy.
Alejandro says you're unethical, a modern-day conquistador, that you're robbing Mexico of its cultural history.
And I say Alejandro is the real bully of the playground. A lunch money extortionist who loves nothing more than to see the other boys and girls go hungry.
When you sell a piece of art, what kind of commission do you get?
Standard, 10%. It's no king's ransom, unless of course you sell something for $1 million. Too bad I'm not allowed to put that monolith on the market, huh?
I'd better get going.
Bye now.
Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm missing something, am I? Okay. So anyways, there's that. I can now go to this. So that's done. It doesn't say anything about bringing it back, so I guess that's fine. So last thing on the list is reorder Mayan. I still want to call it Mayan, but Marine exhibit in the main hall. Alright. So
Beach Hill's been hit. Sit tight, Nancy. The police are on their way.
oh. Okay. Let me guess, the jade cube that was shown at the beginning. Yep.
I should talk to Joanna before I touch anything.
There's the Scarlet Hand. That's cool.
Someone has cooked up my worst nightmare and served it to me on a plate.
I'd like to have a look at the crime scene myself. Did the police turn up any clues?
The police took some samples for the crime lab, but they couldn't promise any overnight results. So if you want to put your little magnifying glass up to the scene, it's fine with me.
What were their initial findings?
Who knows? Right now, my priority is to get a move on this insurance claim.
Do you think Alejandro would go to extreme measures, like stealing, to reclaim Mexico's artifacts?
Who knows?
When did Henrik come on board?
I got an email from him one day saying he heard the news about Beach Hill getting the monolith. He said he'd drop everything to come here and translate those glyphs. He was even willing to take a pay cut. What could I say except giddy up? You're hired.
Okay.
Where was he working before?
At the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center in New Mexico.
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
Alright, well, that turned into a random. So we got this feeling, now it's an actual case, but now it's on to the last part of the mission, which is numbering the exhibit. Wait a minute. Oh no. It's not letting me take this, is it? Hold on. Is there like another thing in the desk that I didn't take? Okay. Where's the opening device? Is that knob supposed to be it? 'Cause okay. So when this when I'm done with the numbering system, I can go on to the computers then. With him gone, there isn't anything here. Okay. What is a good thing? So the bad thing is I don't know what I'm supposed to do, because what this tells me is that you're supposed to be able to get in these things with that knob, and I'm scared to say that it's glitching out.
It's locked.
Yes, it's the knob. God damn it. That knob has to come off somehow, some way. I gotta look it up. Alright, well anyways, I think I'm gonna cut this one short. I can't do this next puzzle without the opening device, so unless it's telling me that I have to put these back, which it's not letting me. So yep, okay. We'll call it this time, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Ah, shit.